Hi, welcome back. Today I got the time to come live. If anyone online, please come and ask your doubts. I am here to answer it. I couldn't come online for a long time for busy with the work. Today I had a time so that I came online. So if you have any doubt, you just let me know that I am here to answer your doubts. In our last live, we have shown the Java fundamental part. We have already shown. Uh, Today, I promise that to continue the Java fundamental step-by-step tutorial or um, uh, in the evening times, but I couldn't come today. Uh, Mostly, I promise that tomorrow I'm taking the live class at this time tomorrow. Is there any doubts? Today I came here to clear your doubts. I have uploaded the videos. Now I started two series. One is a Spring Boot. Another one is a Angular. While watching my videos, if you have any doubt, you can ask me so that I come today online. Is any people there? Please come and let ask your doubts. I feel I feel free to answer you. Please come to the live chat and ask your doubt. Hi, Ram Prasad. What are the doubt do you have? Ask your doubts if you have. Don't you have any doubt? Have you cleared my all the videos? All are not clear all time. Sir, someone has some doubt. How to transfer the controller to view Spring MVC? The controller out. Have you go through my Spring Boot layer architecture? Have you watched my all the series of Spring Boot? I clearly mentioned about that, how the controller works, how to transfer the data into the views. Okay, first, when the request is coming from the front end, if you have a registration form, you imagine if you have a registration form, you are going to register. You have a two fields, first name and last name. Okay, now enter your first name and last name, click submit button. Okay, the front end will be passing the request to the controller. Okay, right? Controller as a DTO. Okay, the DTO mean the data is go through DTO. If you have learned Spring Boot and Servlet and JSP, if you have done the Servlet and JSP, you have an idea what is the DTO, right? The data will be passing through the DTO. The same thing as a Spring Boot application as a DTO. The controller with the data will be go through front end to passing data to the controller as a DTO format. After the controller will be passing the data to where service. Okay, service. There's a layer called service. Service to passing the data to the repo. Repo to pass the data to the data source. Okay, the repo, it can't pass the data directly to the database. It not communicate directly. In between repo to the data source, there will be the layer called entity. Okay, the data should be come like an entity. If you have learned the Spring Boot layer architecture, you have all the things. I will be sharing with that one. Spring Boot layer architecture, how the layer architecture work. If you have understand the layer architecture, Spring Boot application is very simple to develop your Spring Boot application. I have already done these things, but you just go through this video. My wait 1 minute. Wait for a while. I'll be arrange this one, right? All the things arranged. Before I arrange this one go above. Right. Now I'm passing the playlist. Okay, you learn this playlist. Everything clear up, cover about the. Okay, here. This is a playlist. You go through that one. How to transfer the controller to view MVC. You just click on this link. Your answer is there. First, you have to go from the how the Spring layer architecture works from the beginning. Okay, you have a clear idea if you go through this link. Okay, first you must learn how the Spring layer architecture works. The controller passing the data to service passing the data to repo passing the data to data source. Data waves after that get the request and send the response to the repo to service to controller to your front end. Okay, front end it may be the Angular or React or for Postman or you're testing anything. It may be anything. Okay, do you have any other doubt? Can you explain how the session is works? What is a session? Do you have any idea? Have you learned any session? How to, okay, if you have a username, imagine you have a username. Uh, Take the example of um, school management system. There are different roles. Teacher is one role, admin is another role, student is another role, right? If you have a school, they given to you the unique username and ID. Okay, if you want to uh, see your marks and all the progress report and all the stuff, you have the school given you to the unique use ID or username and unique password. You simply you have to log into the particular account, enter by the unique ID and your password given by the school. You simply log in. When you log in, there will be the session. Your name or your name will be uh, your no- you, when you log in your name will be there. Okay, when you log out, the session will be killed. Okay, when you log in the system, the login the session should be there. How many time you have worked on this, you are the person who log in the system. The same like your Gmail. Okay, if you have a email ID and password, if you are logged into the particular account, you can see your username and your username is there. This is the person who log into their account. That's the session. Okay, you have put into the session in your all the programming. Okay, session is very must. Okay, session is very must, right? Session, I have a library management system. If you are a library management, do you know the PHP? Do you have any idea about PHP? I have if you have a clear idea, if you want a clear idea, you go through this my PHP hospital management system video. You have enough knowledge. If you are go through this video, I have each role I have assigned a session. Okay, how to set up the program that display the date of birth. Okay. I'll mark up this question. I'll do as soon as possible. I will upload the video. Okay, don't worry about that. You just think about this one. This all are the mathematics part. Okay, if you think and do it. Okay, if you get this problem, you have to think how to do this program. Okay, while you are doing, you get so many errors. Okay, if you have find the error and if you have solve the problem, then only you will be the good programmer. Okay, if I try this, I grown up my knowledge. Your knowledge is not grown up. Okay, you must try it first. Okay, if you have get any error, you just put the error into the Google search. They given to some, if the similar question someone done this, you get that articles and read that particular article. Okay, so on you have do it, you can finish this one. This not that much of art. Okay, that's it. Okay, if anyone, what is the .NET, Rashid Khan, what is the .NET roadmap you are asking? I'm not clear about that question. Nowadays, I am developing man only the Spring Boot and Laravel and front end framework. Nowadays, I am working. .NET I am working at .NET 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not the good touch about the .NET, but you ask if I know, I'll be tell you .NET roadmap. .NET. Uh, have you studied the C Sharp .NET? Rashid Khan, C Sharp .NET. Nowadays, there will be the core part, .NET Core. Okay, first you have to go through the .NET Core part. Okay, before that, if you are beginner of .NET, don't start from the .NET Core. You cannot catch up. Okay, first you have to learn the basic .NET. Okay, if you go to the C Sharp, you have to learn the basic form stuff. After that, you can develop the core programming .NET. Core programming is a completely entity framework. Okay, the entity framework is completely MVC entity framework. Okay, if you are go along with the desktop application, better first you have to learn uh, from the um, first you have to start your journey from the .NET framework. After that, you are moving to WP application. WP application is must. For WP application, don't go. You just drag and drop. Instead of that, you have to write the code. This is XML. WPF application. Okay. WPF application, you have to go along with the entity framework. The same thing you have to do it as ASP.NET Core entity framework. The same thing you have to do it as a WP application. Okay. Bye. I'll see in my next live chat. Uh, my time is over. I'll be seeing my next lecturing. Thank you.